Hello, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Mukaila, and I am an instructor with Zacrac Learning. In this video, I'll be showing you different ways at which you can import data into your Power BI. So, let's say, for instance, you're a first learner, you're a first timer with Power BI. You've installed your Power BI desktop, and then you now open your Power BI. This is the first screen you'll be probably be seeing. You'll be seeing the Power BI itself in the background and some introductory parts are laying on top of it. So now the first process in you doing anything with Power BI is to get your data. So how do you get it? There are a couple of ways where you can get your data. You can click on get data here to get data. If I click on get data here, it's going to give me the data. That's one way. Another way is, let's say peradventure you mistakenly close this or you didn't even see this page when you open up. There are a couple of other ways you can get it. You can also click on this get data from another source here. Another way is, if your data is in Excel, you can directly click on this. If your data is in from SQL Server, you can directly click on this. If you want to paste your data, let's say you just want to type your data somewhere and things like that, you can click on this. And if all these sources does not make sense for you, then you click on this get data from another source. Other way you can get it is to come to home. You come to this home ribbon. So under the home ribbon, there's a data section here, and there are a couple of ways here. There are a couple of sources here already. There's this Excel workbook, which is equivalent to this import from Excel. If your data is a Power BI data set, you can click on this directly. If you want to use SQL Server, this is it. If you want to enter data, just like paste data into a blank, so it is this. If database is your own data, you click on this. If any of these data sources doesn't work for you, then you can click on this arrow under this get data. Once you click it, it lists some sources that is actually more than what you've seen. For instance, there is no BI data flow. This is it here. Analysis service that we did not see before. The text slash CSV, which is a text file, a CSV file. If it is web or data or even blank query, you want to write your own M query to be able to do this. You can even do a Power BI template app and connect with it. Now, if any of these things does not work, same thing as if any of these data did not work and you click on this get data. If I click on more, then it brings to me the list of all the data sources that I can connect to. The way they do it has been grouped into about 7 groups. We have the file. So if I click on file, it's going to show me anything that has to do with file. If I click on databases, it's going to show me all the databases I can connect to. If I click on Power Platform, it's going to show me all the Power Platform related sources that I can connect to, like Dataverse, like Power BI Data Set, like Dataflow. If I click on Azure, it lists for me any data sources that is related to Azure, things like Azure SQL database, things like storage, blob storage, things like table storage, things like Cosmos DB or Data Lake, Databricks, among others. There is online services also, things like SharePoint, like web, like OData, among others. And we have the others. The others are just mostly things that are not grouped and that it does not belong to any of this group. So we have Active Directory, Microsoft Exchange, we have Spark. If you want to write Python script, all these things are there. So this is how you can get your data. These are the various ways you can get your data. So for a recap, the yellow window that appears, you can click your get data from there. You can select from any of the list here or click on this get data source. You can click on any of this here also or click on get data and then any of this or you click on more. One last one I want to talk about is this recent sources. What recent sources does is, if I've peradventure connect to any source before recently, yeah. So instead of me, let's say I've connected to like an Azure SQL database before, instead of me going to get data and clicking on more and start typing my server name, my database name, my username and password, I can easily come here and click on recent sources. And this recent sources is going to give me a list of DBs, a list of sources that I've initially connect to here. So things are, for instance, things like Canada, customer, USA, all these things I've connected to before. The list of sources, the recent sources is going to show it to me, and with a click of a button, I can easily just go to the data and I can start selecting the kind of table that I want. So this is the different ways we can get our data sources in Power BI. So thank you for watching. And if you'd like to learn more on analytics with Power BI and other data science courses, kindly log on to www.zacraclearning.com. If you find this video helpful, like and subscribe to this channel, and do not forget to drop your comment below. Bye for now.